It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBSports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
From Trenton Central, a good Friday night to you. The Tornadoes taking on the Princeton Tigers. Princeton starting off pretty well this season, 4-2. The Tornadoes looks like they're going to be underdogs yet again tonight, 2-6. The Tornadoes are. Thanks for joining us, and thanks to the sponsors making this live stream possible: the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capitol Health System, the Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, New Jersey Education Association, Holden Ford Subaru, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, Capital Area YMCA, and Hyundai of Trenton, as well as Mayor Reed Gussiora. Thanks for being with us. Keith Noonan alongside Mercer County Hall of Famer Rich Fisher with you from Trenton. And Fish, it seemed like every single game last year, Trenton was the team to beat. They were never really underdogs. But this season, it seems like every game, they are the underdog. What a turnaround.
Yeah, they are the underdog. They are the team to beat because teams are going out and beating them.
Yes.
So it's a team to beat can have two different meanings, really.
Right.
But, you know, I'm excited. We're getting our first look of the season, first look in a couple years, at least for me, at the Princeton Little Tigers, and they've looked pretty good so far. They're 4-2 under Coach Matt Noon, who's done a nice job with this program. They started to build some confidence toward the end of last year. They won 5 of their last 8 to end 2022-23, finished 10-13. And in their last 2 games, they lost by 1 point to Hightstown in the Mercer County Invitational Tournament and by 1 point to North Brunswick in the Group 4 sectional tournament. You got several players that returned from that team, including their senior shooting guard, Johanna Wuzu. Is that how you say it? Johanna Wuzu?
Yep.
Okay, and this kid's the real deal. He led Princeton in scoring last year with a 15-point average, and he's even better this year. He's averaging 19 per game. That has him third among CVC players. He's coming off a 28-point effort in an overtime win against Hightstown, and that was just 1 point shy of his career high that he had last year against Hopewell. Noon has praised the work that Owusu's put in over the offseason, and the guard himself has said he's taken on a more aggressive approach in his final high school year. He knows he's a leader. He's got to go after. He's got to lead his team, and he's aggressive out there. And he's complimented in the backcourt by a point guard, Remick Granozzi, smooth ball handler. He'll pop the 3 on occasion as well. And Granozzi's a pretty good athlete. He enjoyed a strong year as receiver for the football team. So they have a nice backcourt. Those guys will handle the ball most of the time. 2 other guys to watch for them are Jihad Wilder, forward Jihad Wilder, and sophomore guard Mike Bess. Wilder's averaging almost 12 a game, and he provides a spark underneath for the Tigers, scoring and rebounding. And Bess is that energy man you like to have coming off the bench when the game's going a little sluggish and you need a boost. Bess can come in. He's averaging 9 a game. He's got a team-high 9 3-pointers. So, you know, Princeton's got a nice team, we think. I mean, it's early, 4-2. They're still early, but, you know, this will be coming to Trenton all the time, even if Trenton's good or bad, it's always a test because of the legacy of Trenton basketball. You know, you're not just playing the current team, you're playing the legacy of Trenton basketball. Now Trenton this year, though, as you just mentioned, you know, they're struggling. There's no doubt about it. They showed us on Tuesday that they can play pretty good D for stretches, but then it gets away from them. And you know, West Windsor went on 2 15-point runs. That's not good. You know, it's going to take time for this team. It's a youthful team. It's going to take time for them to gel together with this entire new rotation. For now, the offense has pretty much been Kadir Dixon. He's averaging 14 and nearly 10 rebounds. He's having a nice year.
Yep.
Thomas Munoz, he's helping out, 13-point average. But then the scoring just drops considerably. You know, we watched Trenton play zone against the Northern Knights the other day, which we're not used to seeing. And the Tigers don't have what you call a massive three-point threat, but they do have some guys that can pop shots over the zone if they want to try to break it. So, you know, like Tuesday, I think this is another interesting matchup. Princeton wants to try to continue its strong start and build on what it's done. And Trenton is just trying to get something going and get some confidence for these young kids. So, you know, every game is important, even when you're struggling, to try to get things going. It's still early enough that they can get things going. So we'll see. We'll see after this national anthem just how it plays out.
Yes, we will.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! 1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back at Trenton, Keith Good and Rick Fisher with you as we get set for the starting lineups. Tigers coming in, 4-2.
Senior number 4, Jahan Owusu.
Jahan Owusu first out there, 19 points a game, as Fish mentioned.
Number 12, Frank McLaughlin.
Frank McLaughlin as well.
Number 15, Jihad Wilder.
Jihad Wilder, Fish also mentioned, almost 12 points a game. Dante DeGiulio as well. And Fish, I didn't catch the last starter, did you?
I didn't either, no.
Okay.
Freedom was a little quiet on that last guy. Looks like it's Remick Granozio.
Yes.
Or Granazio, I don't.
At 5'6", a guard, a junior, number 1,
Thomas Munoz for Trenton. Averaging 13 a game out of the guard role. Keyshawn Worthen.
At 5'7", a guard, a sophomore, number 3, Juan Sanchez.
Juan Sanchez, another guard.
At 6'2", a guard, a junior, number 4,
Here Dixon has had a nice start to the season.
Yes, he is.
Almost averaging a double-double.
Number 15, Rasheed Barlow.
Barlow. Daryl Pup Young, after a historic season last year, having to coach this entire new group.
Yeah. We were remiss the other night in not congratulating Pup on being the Trentonian Sportsman of the Year.
He was.
Yeah, good for him.
Well deserved.
Yes, well deserved. We love the Pup.
We do. Trenton in their, I guess, grayish uniforms tonight.
They are grayish.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
A little bit of, well, it's a very dark gray.
Yeah.
It'll be Wilder doing the tip and Dixon.
As always, Flash, you'll have to tell me what goes on in the far corner here.
Yep.
As I have cheerleader row in front of me.
Sanchez pressured by McLaughlin and goes out of play.
Matt Wolski here, taking the ball out in front of us. One of the many fine young officials. As you were commenting, Flash, you were saying how good you think a lot of these young refs are. They're not really young. They're, you know.
Well, I didn't say young.
No, they're young to me.
McLaughlin, good find underneath and a foul. As Owusu will go to the line.
I remember when Matt Wolski was the star for Nottingham Little League.
So you covered him as well?
I actually didn't cover Nottingham then.
Wow, okay.
I mean, I covered sports, but Jim Davis was the Little League writer then. Jim Davis was the guy that got Little League coverage started around here. That's why they named the district trophy the Jim Davis Trophy.
Owusu draws first blood of the game. Very impressive start to the season for Owusu. Almost 20 a game, and
yeah, I mean,
he's been phenomenal.
He's looking at an all-county season here the way he started.
Lots of pressure in the corner, and Trenton gives it up again for the moment, and they do. It's another takeaway. Sanchez got pressured immediately.
Well, Princeton showing some pretty good D, and Trenton picking them up full court. We didn't see a lot of this the other night either, did we?
No.
So, I don't know. I think they need to get more aggressive defensively.
Julio kicks it out, and it's an offensive foul. McLaughlin had the open shot, but did not matter.
Yeah, I think when you get a young team like this, try and get some spark on defense and run a little bit, and then you're not as nervous, trying to run an offense. You're just freewheeling it a little bit, letting the athletic ability take over.
Dixon gets an and one. Nice move, 2 steps in the lane, and able to finish.
Another guy looking at all-county consideration.
Right.
Well, that's 2 quick ones on Wilder. That's not going to help these guys.
I think just in general, the really good defensive teams, that one batted around and won by DeJulio. Quickly up ahead, shot for 3, won't go, offensive rebound, and it's Renozio with the bucket as Owusu missed the 3. 4-2 game. Sanchez gets it across, and a good find. Borlow missed a wide open layup. It goes out to Munoz, who tracks it down, and then he steps on the line as he got pressured by Owusu.
Well, we saw this the other night. Turnover's a big problem for the High.
Yep.
And they had close to 20 last week, or Tuesday night.
Renozio, tough dribbling, gets pressured by Sanchez, and Sanchez takes it away.
Momentarily.
Momentarily is right. They skip it across the floor. No place to go for McLaughlin. Driving again is Renozio, fading away, missed the shot. Munoz with a rebound. Sanchez gets denied by the rim on the layup. Easy layup on the other end for Owusu. And if the Tornadoes are going to have any chance, they're going to have to slow him down.
Did he rebound that, Owusu?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't either. I didn't think it was a coast-to-coast, but...
No, he got it on a pass.
But we don't know from who.
I don't.
Yeah, there's a mystery rebound floating around out there. Right now, it's a team rebound.
Give it to the team.
Yeah.
Give it to the squad.
Take one for the team.
That's it. Munoz gives it up. Pub Young shouting out a play. And into some traffic goes Barlow. Gets out of it, shovels it underneath, and Trenton with a miss from in close. It was Worthen with an opportunity.
You can't miss those. He did a great job of bringing the defense all out toward him and then finding the open man.
Julio with another offensive foul against the Little Tigers. Good job by Dixon to draw it. He ended up on the floor.
What is that, three offensive fouls for them?
Yep, it is. And again, Trenton at least forcing a little bit of a slow start, only 6 points, 3 minutes in, and a good find underneath in the bucket. Good from Worthen. Good pass from Munoz. Kind of that same start, right, Fish, as last time, where Trenton playing pretty good defense, and they force a travel.
Yeah,
Laughlin, no place to go.
Both teams with a lot of turnovers.
And it's Worthen. The officials are checking out there and maybe something on the floor. And we're good to go.
Yeah, that's right.
We had a couple of delays last game.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was early, too.
Yeah.
Sanchez on the drive. Barlow baseline, moves in. Wild shot. Dixon is there, though. He puts up another one. Contested and missed. Ball's on the floor. All kinds of diving bodies. And it's Munoz for Trenton to Dixon. Layup good. Tie game.
Wow.
Hustle play after hustle play. And a foul, and they're calling it on the offense.
Oh, man, another one. Holy cow.
My goodness.
Yeah, Matt Noon talking it over. Like, you want to explain that one to me?
Yeah, that was on the inbound, and it was away from the ball, I guess. Dixon in the paint. Floats it up, missed the shot, batted around. Worthen falling down off glass, won't go. And again, Trenton tracking it down, keeping it alive. Cross-court pass, Barlow. Munoz will now set things up. 4 minutes gone by, opening quarter. Worthen spins, almost traveled, and he lost possession.
I'll tell you what, Trenton is getting to the rim. I mean, they're getting the baseline, they're driving the baseline, but they're just not converting. But Princeton's going to have to sort of make a little adjustment there and stop them from, you know, they're not settling. They're going right to the rack.
Down low, no good. Ellington Hins in the game and draws a foul. Michael Bess also in there for the Tigers.
We mentioned him. He's the energy guy.
And Travis Patron also in.
Full scale changes.
Wholesale.
Full sale, yes.
Full sale.
Wholesale, I meant to say.
Yes.
All right, I got to write all these people in, Flash, so you're going to have to.
Battle underneath. Trenton with it.
That was a Worthen rebound. I saw that.
It was. Rising up, Sanchez short on the jump shot. Rebound is pulled in by the Tigers. Bess launches a three, missed. Little long. Reaching up to grab it and is intercepted. Not a good pass from Barlow. And Bess launches another one, and he missed again. Off to the opposite side of the rim, tracked down by Patron. Another three, and it's Owosu hitting. Trenton, I don't even think has attempted a three ball.
No, they have not.
Watch, now they're going to shoot one in this possession.
They didn't give him a three on that.
Underneath, good bucket for Worthen. Set up by Sanchez.
They didn't give him a three on that. It was not. It was 7. Wasn't it 7-6?
Patron wild shot. I'm not sure. I saw the official's hand raised.
No.
In the paint. Hines with a travel.
Oh, he didn't make a foul shot? I thought what's his name made his first foul shot guess not. All right.
Did we get that sorted out?
Yeah, I thought.
Okay. I saw the official's hand raise.
I thought Castaneda made his first foul shot, or not Castaneda, Hines. He didn't.
Inside Dixon puts it in.
Dixon.
Best bringing it up. Owusu. Got to defend him with all your might. He rises up and can't score. Good defense by Ingram for Trenton. Behind the back dribble. And Munoz backing it out. Sanchez thought about a three. Instead, it goes inside again. And Dixon with a miss.
Boy, Dixon fights in there, doesn't he?
He really does. And a foul will be called, I believe, on him. Him and Owusu got tied up.
Okay.
Tigers ball. Owusu driving and strong move, but it's blocked by Worthen, and he has some words. If I could have only gotten one block shot like that, I would have been thrilled.
You suffered a few against you.
I'm sure. Tough move and shot just missed from Wilder. Good rebound, Worthen. Trenton hanging really tough, 10-9.
Yeah.
Got to just avoid those turnovers. Dixon turns around, fires a jump shot, rebound goes right back to him, and he flips it up and in. Talked about the battle from Dixon. You just saw it again right there.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that does follow his shot. He doesn't just shoot it and admire it and run away.
Inbound coming underneath. Owusu got fouled.
The foul for baseline. 106 is the time.
First foul on Dixon.
Oh, quite a few fouls in this quarter.
4 for the Tigers and now 4 for Trenton.
Yeah.
Officials, I think, thought that there was 5 fouls, but it was only the 4th. One more for each team and then a couple of free throws, but only a minute left.
Right.
McLaughlin underneath, nice move, missed the shot. Putting it up was Owusu again, inside for Trenton, and a layup good. Sanchez.
Who was that?
Juan Sanchez with a layup.
Well,
McLaughlin, he traveled. Trenton's defense making an impact right now.
Oh yeah, 6 turnovers now for the Little Tigers. I don't know if they go by Little Tigers anymore. It might have just been, might just be Tigers now.
Yeah, I might just call them the Tigers.
The Tigers, yeah.
We'll stick with that.
Yeah,
As long as we have continuity on the broadcast.
I was conditioned to calling them the Little. I'll stick with Tigers.
Yeah, it's fine. Ingram jab step stolen
Nice
away. Patron lost it. Out of bounds.
Yeah.
Trying to feed Owusu.
Patron came up with a nice play, but couldn't complete it.
20 seconds. First quarter. Trenton playing pretty well.
Playing really well.
Yeah. Been able to get some buckets and they break the pressure. Munoz. Oh, what a finish. High off the glass. 2 seconds left in the quarter. Patron launches. No good. And some of the Trenton fans clapping it up after that finish.
Yeah, well, they should.
16-9 at the end of one. Back to Trenton in a moment.
St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back to Trenton, 16-9. If only the public was privy to our headset in between quarters as Fish counts to himself. It is fun to listen to. Trenton with a 16-9 lead. Another cross-court pass, and Ingram got tripped and a foul.
It's like I'm singing a song, right?
3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 12, 16. All right, great. Down low, and Dixon with another really tough shot. Unlike the tough math that Fish is doing.
Well, that is 10 for Mr. Dixon, and the Trenton Tornadoes are on a 12-0 run right now.
Talked about the runs that they gave up on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And they're doing the opposite right now. Patron, good pass inside and an easy finish for Wilder.
Yeah, nice look by Patron there. The Patron name legendary in Princeton athletic circles.
I was going to say, I recognized it immediately. Great pass from Dixon to Worthen for the layup. And Fish, their offense just looks much more in tune to getting the ball down low. They're cutting to the basket. Trenton just looks much better than they did on Tuesday.
They look like they just have more energy offensively.
Yeah. McLaughlin inside, kicks it out, shot for 3. Is no good, put up by Renozio, and it goes right to Brian.
Yeah, point guard smacking it away like a volleyball libero.
Brian, you don't have a microphone.
Yeah.
Wilder passes out. Owusu trying to work off a screen, inside, foul, and the bucket. Wilder set up by Owusu.
Well, these guys need a spark, and Wilder's trying to give it to him right now. He's got all 4 points, looking for 5 in this quarter. He held off the board in the first quarter.
Three-point play. 2014. Again, Dixon left open and then covered up. Gets a rebound. Just can't put it in. 3 times. He's padding the stats.
Yeah.
3 rebounds there on that one sequence.
Yep. Well, actually 2. 3 shots, 2 rebounds.
Right.
Don't screw up my stats, man.
Sorry.
But no, I mean, how the kid just fights.
Out of bounds off of Trenton, and Renozio was down there trying to get it behind the back pass.
Dixon already with 12 points and 6 rebounds. 7 if you go by Flash's math.
I'd give him 7. Bess off on the 3. Good box out by Munoz. He's racing up the floor. Sanchez jab step. Again underneath Dixon with a good pass, and Worthen with a finish.
Dixon's just doing everything. Couple of assists this quarter.
24-14 is our score.
I mean, Pup might have just said, I don't even want to see anybody attempt a three. I want just
Yeah, keep
backdoor cuts.
attacking.
And
Yeah. And they are.
Renozio. Owusu got to guard him. He drives, floats, and misses. Good rebound for Ingram. Out on the break, and another pass that's taken away. Bess. It's in the hands of Renozio for three. Nope. Tipped around. Bess, foul, and one. Really tough shot.
Yeah. That's just hard work there. And Bess had just missed a shot and didn't let it get him down. Ran right in there and continued to battle. Bess is rocking that old school 70s hairstyle.
I like it.
Yeah.
Got to go with some throwbacks sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. Makes me feel young.
24-17 is our score. 4:53 of the time.
24-17.
Makes me feel like I'm watching Dr. J in his younger days when he had the big throw coming out.
I would have loved to watch all of those guys in their prime.
Oh, man.
Incredible basketball. Munoz to the free throw line. Him, Magic, Bird, I mean, all of those guys. I would have loved to watch those teams battle.
It was, I hate to sound like an old fogey, but it was a better brand of basketball than this.
I think a lot of people agree nowadays.
Just nonstop three-point shooting all the time.
Mm-hmm. Flopping and all that other stuff. That didn't happen back then.
No.
I mean, they used to actually get fouled and would play through it.
Right.
There wouldn't be a lot of complaining and,
You know, I watched the highlight from an '83 playoff game, and they had the three-point line then.
What teams?
Sixers and the Lakers. It was the finals.
Nice. Wow.
They didn't even attempt. Not one team attempted a three-pointer until the very end of the game when the Lakers were trailing and they needed to try to get back in it. That's the only time they even looked to shoot a three. It was amazing.
Pup Young takes a timeout. First of the game, and good time to remind you about the Italian People's Bakery on 63 Butler Street. Go there for the finest rolls, deli meats, and the pastries. Italian People's Bakery, 63 Butler Street, place to go for the best hoagies, finest dessert trays for any get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Get fit together at Capital Area YMCA, 359 Pennington Avenue in Trenton. They offer fitness classes led by certified fitness instructors. Classes are held throughout the week. And for more information and hours, visit capitalymca.org. That's capitalymca.org. The Capital Area YMCA, 359 Pennington Avenue in Trenton, where good health begins. And if you miss any of tonight's game, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com, the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian.
Well, Princeton seems to have righted the ship a little bit here after that kind of disastrous end of the first quarter. But playing even's not going to help them. They're going to have to make a run here. No, not a run, but they're going to have to start chipping away a little bit. And, there's a long way to go in this game. You got 20 and a half minutes. So.
Trenton, as we've pointed out, though, playing much more consistent brand of basketball tonight. They really struggled.
And both ends of the court, they have more energy.
Yep.
Like we said, they're picking these guys up full court. They're not dropping into the zone.
Patron, easy floater. Not good defense that time by Trenton. Left the lane open.
First bucket of the night for Patron.
Ingram gets bumped. Another foul.
The cheerleaders are creeping ever closer to us.
Must have been that specific cheer.
I suppose so. The shift to the right cheer.
Yes. Shift closer to fish cheer so that he can't see.
Yeah. even more.
Yeah, right. Inbounded to Munoz. Pressure there by Patron. Dixon finds Worthen inside. Good passing, but better defense as it's stolen away.
Yep.
Wilder with a steal and the excellent D. Owusu finds Bess. Bess rises up. Can't can the jump shot. Good rebound for Dixon. And Dixon will give it to Munoz. Ingram down by the block. Off of Trenton. Turnover.
Trenton getting a little sloppy. Princeton ratcheting up the defense a little bit. One thing Princeton's done in this quarter is cut back on the turnovers. They had none in this quarter. They had 6 in the first.
Munoz on Bess. Bess walks it up. Owusu puts it on the floor. Good defense for Trenton in the corner. Driving in. Renozio gives it up. It's spatted out. Renozio will inbound. Owusu gets open. Pumps, drives, and can't finish. Long rebound tipped out to Barlow. Barlow is swarmed, lost it, right into the hands of Dixon, who rises up and missed the shot.
Yeah.
Good defense from Wilder again.
Yeah, Wilder said, "You're not getting this offensive rebound, pal."
Renozio in the corner.
Oh.
Pass is intercepted by Ingram.
Renozio just put his hands on top of his head after. He's like, "Oh, what did I do?"
Out of bounds. And it will be the Tigers with possession again. You're right, Trenton has been a bit sloppy out of that timeout.
Well, and this is maybe what you're going to expect from a team this young, too. You're going to see good stretches, and you're going to see shaky stretches. And
Darryl Crawley coming in for Trenton, Barlow out.
One of the big things with a young team is to try to get consistency.
Consistency is key.
Yep.
And I guess the Tigers turned it over on the inbound, or there was a foul, because Trenton now has it. Worthen underneath. Can't quite put it in. And now a jump ball.
I don't think there was a foul.
No, it might have been just a violation. Maybe the inbounder stepped on the line.
They pick up 2 quick turnovers after I said they had none.
Julio comes in for Patron. And Hines back in for the Tigers. Renozio trying to make a move, kicks it. Bess for 3. Got it.
First 3 tonight for Bess. He leads the team with 9, now 10.
2:05 to play, opening half.
And Bess he's helped make a difference since coming in. He had 6 points in this quarter.
Dixon chiseling in and finishes. Hard. Another really tough finish.
Hard to the rim. That was what you call not to be denied drive.
Renozio bringing it up. Into the paint. Bess for another 3. This time it's no good. A couple players fall to the floor and now a whistle.
The whole world got their hands on that rebound attempt.
It's good enough for a team rebound, no? When everybody touches it?
No, because they never got it.
I know. That was a joke.
Oh, it's a good one.
Thank you.
Right over my head.
Glad you got it.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, I didn't. Oh, no, Keith. They didn't get the ball.
Dixon inside, foul. And believe he's going to the line.
Well, they haven't really come up for an answer with his penetration yet.
No, he's had plenty of finishes at the rim, and it's been pretty good passing as well.
Absolutely.
Down there, finding Worthen and others.
Yeah, that's huge because you got everybody getting ready to go up and block your shot in there, and then you're just flipping it off to the open guy.
Julio right back in. (29-22). Trenton with the lead. And got to get it in.
Press, yeah.
Owusu came off for a few moments.
Oh.
And left all alone. Easy finish for Hines. I think Fish could have made that one.
That's how you break pressure defense. Find the open guy somewhere, and when he's under the basket, even better.
Under a minute. Good pressure by Owusu. And Munoz able to get by him, but missed the layup. The scoop try, no good.
Even Munoz is coming back. He was falling away, and he turned around, pivoted, and ran back to try to challenge that rebound.
Bonozio inbounding. Gets it in, finds DeJulio. Julio carried. It fell down and had to carry the basketball in order not to lose it. I've seen a couple of strange plays like that tonight. Just odd turnovers.
The kind that'll make you scratch your head, huh, buddy?
Oh, sure. Munoz inside and can't quite get it to fall. DeJulio with the board. He's rushing up the floor. Floater won't go. Offensive rebound. Owusu, 3-ball, no. Another fight for it. Princeton keeps and gets the bucket.
Good hustle by Princeton there.
Vernozio with the bucket. And wild shot from Worthen falling down, missed it. And that'll do it for the first half. Really competitive game we have here at Trenton as Trenton leads 29-26. Back to talk about it in a few moments on WBCB.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hi, Paul Muller from Team Toyota. And this Toyota-thon, there's a lot to celebrate. If you haven't heard, new Toyota inventory is back with an updated model lineup for any lifestyle and vehicles ready for immediate delivery. Plus over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for any budget with special finance rates available. And our award-winning service centers will keep you merry and safe this season. Visit us in store at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, or Glen Mills, or shop online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
$14.90 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. $14.90 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back here in Trenton and wrapping up halftime, and Fish, go ahead and run down some of the stats for us, pal.
Yeah, all right. Well, we got for Princeton, we got Owosu with 7 points. You got Wilder with 5. We got Granazio, I got to get his name straight, with 4. Hines with 2. Patron with 2. And Bess with 6 for the Little Tigers. They're shooting 10 for 26 from the field, 4 for 6 from the line. Trenton, that's a balanced attack there that Princeton had. Trenton, you got Dixon with 16, Wortham with 8, and Munoz with 3. And that takes care of the Trenton scoring attack. Tornadoes are shooting 13 for 28 from the field, 3 for 5 from the line. The big thing is the rebounding right now. Trenton with a 19 to 10 rebounding advantage. And, I mean, they're just killing them on the offensive boards, is Trenton. So the Tigers got to tighten up on that one and keep them off the boards. And I mean, Trenton's really just lived inside all game.
They have, and they go right back to it with Worthen. Steps through 2 defenders, but great defense again by Wilder. He is staying straight up and forcing problems. McLaughlin trying to get it across the floor and finally does. McLaughlin, tough shot, and it falls.
That's what you call getting the bounce.
Yeah, but he's the away team. He's not supposed to get the
not
home
supposed
roll.
to get that home bounce. That's right. That was the first shot of the game for McLaughlin. A memorable one at that.
He didn't even get to enjoy it. He was on the ground.
Yeah, right.
Sanchez. Talk about another tough shot.
And another bounce.
Oh, man.
Kind of curled its way in there.
When he was up in the air, I thought there was no way that he can get a shot up there close enough to go in. Owosu across the timeline. Dixon on him. And Owosu with a really nice move.
How smooth was that?
Incredible.
That was just smooth. No other word for it.
Well, it looked like he has done that a million times.
Yep.
Intercepted. Owosu with a takeaway. Barlow is all over him. And he makes a move around him.
Little spin move. Brought the ball up kind of high on that spin move.
Renazio will draw a foul. It'll be on Barlow.
Well, Princeton did a nice job. Trenton had a 10-point lead there in the second quarter. And Princeton did a nice job of cutting back, cutting into it, getting it down to 3.
Shot for 3, no good from Wilder. Going the other way, the Tornadoes. Sanchez, good pass down on the block. Worthen bumps.
I think Worthen got away with an elbow there.
I believe he did. But the shot wasn't good anyhow, and going the other way. McLaughlin. Travel.
Oh, whoa. Yeah. That's not a good time to do that when you're all alone at the foul line. that was
You mean everybody in the gym could see it?
Yep, that was the right call.
I actually called it before the official did.
You did. I was going to say if they didn't call that, maybe that was a makeup for the elbow they didn't call down here.
Okay, yeah.
But the elbow was slick. It was in a crowd of people.
Munoz can't quite hit the 3. Hot potato. Dixon just missed. Still a fight for it. And a whistle. And they say that McLaughlin was out of bounds when he touched it.
Trenton continues to get second and third opportunities.
I didn't realize that the rebounding was so much favored for Trenton.
Well, a lot of it was on that under the offensive boards.
And Dixon with a miss there. Owosu up top. Renazio over to Wilder. McLaughlin on the drive. Passes out. Inside, DeJulio kicks. Wide open. Owosu. Yep. Can't leave him open.
No, you can't.
2-point lead now for Princeton.
Back in the lead for the Tigers.
And a steal. And then a travel. He barely had possession of it. But DeJulio gets hit with a walk.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one.
Yeah.
I don't know that he even had possession of it.
Lights in the lights in the gym up there just went on.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Yeah, looks like they're going to do some some treadmill action while they watch the game.
Not a bad place to watch it.
No, I would like that.
Yeah.
See what Poppy can do. Another turnover.
Of course, not the treadmill part, but.
No, just the standing up there and watching.
Right.
And another turnover.
Yep.
They just turn it back and forth, turning it over.
Sanchez gets his own board and then lofts up a second shot and misses. Wilder comes down with a rebound. McLaughlin going all the way coast to coast and misses the shot. Staying right there. Renazio misses a 3 from the corner. And Dixon with another rebound. Munoz got fouled, and another 50-50 goal. Could have been a walk that time. Coach Noon down to a knee, not happy.
No.
So Julio comes out, and it's Bess in.
I think it's safe to say play is a little ragged on both sides right now.
It is safe to say that, yes.
Oh, good. Because I don't like to take risks.
No, you like a very safe analysis.
Yes.
Bess wide open for 3. No good.
I'm not a hot take guy.
You know, no, never. And that's a travel.
Holy cow, what's going on out here,
Well, there was
Flash?
a lot of pressure from Wilder, and Ingram was dragging his toe. think some of these definitely are just because of the pressure defense and some indecisiveness.
Yeah.
Granazio will get it in. McLaughlin with it. Nice backdoor pass.
Well done.
McLaughlin right to Owosu.
He just thread the needle on that pass. Great job by McLaughlin.
Darrell Young wants to talk it over.
And I can't say I blame him.
Nope.
9-2 start here for the Tigers.
And they're up 35-31. Car buying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Holden Avenue in Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory, including a huge selection of pre-owned certified vehicles. Hyundai of Trenton will buy your vehicle even if you don't purchase a car. Fast payment, top dollar paid for your car. Hyundai of Trenton, car buying made simple at 1655 North Holden Avenue in Ewing Township. You in the market for a new car?
No, I just got one. Remember, I ran my old one.
Right. So you did just get one.
In
Very
October,
nice.
yes.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, very nice. I'm loving it.
Yes, I do recall that.
I didn't love how I had to go about getting it.
And then athletic trainers were hanging out with you while you're waiting.
Yeah, athletic trainers, security men, Mike Paparo. Had a whole cadre of support in the Hamilton West,
must have been
West
nice.
parking lot.
Right.
Yeah.
See what Trenton could do out of the timeout. And Dixon, and the foul on the floor. Marquise Dowling, 6'7", junior in there.
Owosu on that one? Yeah, that's his second.
Dowling in the game for the first time. They can't quite lob it to him. And Owosu with a layup.
Trenton better get it together. They're starting to unravel a little bit.
Right.
We saw this happen to him the other night.
And Dixon falls down.
Again.
McLaughlin with a steal.
Turnovers becoming a big issue here. 6 in the quarter now.
Owosu moves in and another layup.
That's it. You can't let that happen.
Pump Young shaking his head right about now.
He owned that baseline like it was his backyard.
And the pressure has intensified by the Tigers. Munoz launches, can't make the three. Owosu with a rebound this time.
Yeah, you know, momentum, you know, you start to build the momentum, you get a little more.
A little more moxie.
A little bit. Not, you know, just a little more intense. You're more excited. Your adrenaline's going more.
Yep.
Good things are happening. You're excited about it, and you're playing harder.
Owosu to the stripe.
Well, Owosu is making this third quarter his own personal showcase. Until then.
Way to jinx him on that one.
Yeah, I sure did.
I guarantee you he can't hear you.
No, well, he has 11 of the Tigers' 13 points in this quarter. 12 of the 14.
Well done.
Yep.
Good timing on that one.
Yeah, we've had a. Yeah. I'm flawless when it comes
Yes,
to that. Look at this,
right.
another.
Almost more than traveled, looked like. And it was.
Yeah. They're not even getting shots off now. And you're right, though. Credit to Princeton's defense. That intensity, you know, when it picks up on the defensive end, as long as you don't foul, it's a good thing to have.
And there were plenty of easy buckets for Trenton down low in the first half, but they have really completely eliminated that.
Yeah, they've made the adjustment. Good job by them. And they had, you know, we said they had to, and they did. I'm sure they didn't do it because we said they had to. It's the last reason they tried to do it. But no, I mean, you're right. They have just taken that inside game away.
Inside and a denial.
Oh,
Beautiful block from Dowling.
that's the first missed shot for Owosu in this
Yep.
quarter. He was 5 for 5.
Patron back in for the Tigers. Owosu gets it tipped away, but into the hands of McLaughlin. .130 to play third quarter. McLaughlin over to Bess. Now Patron chisels.
Oh, another
and
nice pass.
Hines, the beneficiary, finishes and one.
Boy, these guys do a great job finding the guy underneath, don't they?
They play a lot of different players, and they all play pretty well together.
Yep.
120 is the time. Shooting
Princeton hitting their stride.
Well, since the beginning of the midway through the second quarter, did that go in? Yeah.
He banked it in.
He meant to.
Well, maybe he did.
He meant to. I heard him call it.
You did, okay. Because your hearing's great.
This has been, yeah, right. This has been a 22-point swing
Yeah.
from the middle of the second quarter till now. From down 10 to up 12.
Trenton played pretty well that first half, but this third quarter has been nothing short of a disaster. Sanchez, tough shot. Batted around. Barlow passes it into traffic, and it's stolen by Bess. And you're right, Fish. They're not even getting shots off.
No.
Many times. Had a second opportunity on that possession and couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and when they are getting shots off, they're not real easy shots.
No, they're very contested.
Yeah.
40 seconds. Owosu just backing it out.
Yeah, why not, man?
Yeah, I think this is smart.
Play for that last shot, and maybe not. I don't know.
Owosu to Bess. Had some trouble with the pass. Pressured by Sanchez. Rises up, and Bess knocking down the jump shot on the baseline. It's now 45-31. Barlow for three. Falling down, missed the shot. And it's out on Bess.
8.9 seconds remaining.
Well, Flash, we mentioned the other day how they gave up two 15-0 runs. This is a 17-0 run now.
Wow.
So it's pretty simple to point out the problems with Trenton now. They just can't stay consistent throughout a game.
In the paint, Dixon got it knocked out. Well, this third quarter, nothing has come easy for Dixon or Trenton.
Or anybody, yeah.
And a foul off the ball, and that was quick, and nothing really happened.
Dixon with 16 in the first half, not a point, and only 2 shots in this half, in this quarter.
Barlow feeds it in. 6 seconds. Worthen, 2 seconds. He's got to get a shot up. He's not going to get it.
Wow.
That ends a really strong quarter for Princeton. They dominated in the third as they lead it 45-31. Back to Trenton for the fourth in just a moment.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Honorfree, your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Welcome back to Trenton. Keith Noonan, Rich Fisher with you tonight on this
Let me give you a stat
Friday night.
Let me give you a stat real quick here.
Sure.
In that quarter, the Tigers shot 8 for 13 from the field.
Wow.
Trenton shot 1 for 10 with 8 turnovers. Just 2 points for the Tornadoes in that
My
quarter.
goodness. McLaughlin starts with it. Hands it off. Renazio underneath,
Again.
then Owosu. Easy layup. Well, whatever it was that happened in the locker room at halftime,
Yeah.
it has paid off and then some. Owosu missed the layup, contested. Sanchez trying to corral it, and a foul. Looked more like a kick ball, but foul, and the ball will go underneath.
Owusu's having a weird game. He got 7 in the first quarter, was scoreless in the second, 0 for 4, and he exploded for 12 in that last quarter and got 14 and a half. I don't know if it's a weird game or he just had a bad quarter. Probably a better way of putting it, right?
Either way, you have to interpret the data in real time.
That's deep.
That could be tough on some people.
Am I some people?
I don't know.
Are you?
Are
Or do you mean the people out there have to interpret my data and it can be very tough? That I could understand.
Either or. Yeah.
Yeah.
Munoz, who had a game earlier this season where he dropped 25, made a bunch of threes, but haven't seen that too much. He hasn't shot a bunch, Munoz, from the outside.
Hey, by the way, if you're a girls basketball fan, we're going to have a great one for you here tomorrow. I will not be with my friend The Flash, which brings a tear to my eye.
Oh, thank you.
But we have Ewing and Rutgers Prep, 2 of the top 10 ranked teams in New Jersey. And Ewing, actually, naturally, the defending Group 3 champ. That's going to be a good one.
Ingram with a good shot for 3. Before that, it was Sanchez missing a 3.
Yep.
Meanwhile, they got to get it in, and a timeout is called to keep possession.
Timeout ball. 6:45 is the time.
6:45 left to go, and Trenton has to mount a comeback. Time People's Bakery, Pride of Sport High School Sports here on WBCB. Go to 63 Butler Street for the rolls, deli meats, and the pastries. 63 Butler Street, place to go for the best hoagies, finest dessert trays for any get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. And get fit together at the Capital Area YMCA, 359 Pennington Avenue in Trenton. Capital Area YMCA offers fitness classes led by certified fitness instructors, and classes are held throughout the week. For more information, go to capitalymca.org. That's capitalymca.org. The Capital Area YMCA, 359 Pennington Avenue in Trenton. And if you miss any of tonight's game, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com.
Matt Wolski having a chat with the cheerleaders.
Well, I want to congratulate one of my friends from high school who is in Canada playing for the Vancouver Whitecaps.
Oh, nice.
And in the MLS, and he actually just got called up to the United States national team.
Oh, that's awesome.
Today.
Good for him.
So
Is he a Hunter and Central guy?
he is.
Oh, that's great.
And
What, pray
Saw
tell?
that,
What,
saw
pray-
that.
what is the young man's name?
Brian White.
Brian
so
White.
Congratulations, B. White.
Brian White on the Whitecaps.
That's right.
So he got a
incredible.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I've gotten about 15 texts. I've gotten about 7 texts since I've got here. People starting to realize that, his name is on the bottom of the roster.
Well, I got to ask Charlie Inverso.
There you
he's
go.
a scout for the goalie. I have to ask him what he knows about Brian White.
Love it. Munoz with a great move inside. So just figured I'd throw that out there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Some Flemington pride.
I don't blame you.
Thank you.
Well, Trenton trying to make a little indentation here. 5 in a row after getting blitzed by 19-0 run. And there's another turnover.
Indeed.
These things start innocently enough.
Still plenty of time, too.
Oh, yeah.
Ingram trying to nail another one, and he got hit. Fell down, no whistle. Offensive rebound for the moment, and smart timeout by Pup Young. Barlow ripped down the rebound and had no place to go with it. So.
And even now, when they're getting beat, they're still getting rebounds.
Right. You talked about the disparity, 19-10 at half, and Trenton is going to have to if they want to come back. Continue to out-rebound them.
Right now it's 29-17, so they've even expanded that lead. But
not on the scoreboard,
Not
though.
on the scoreboard, no.
So Trenton out of the timeout. Ingram looks to be the one inbounding it.
Well, you know, you pop another 3 here, and then it's 9. You know, 10's the magic number. You get another 10, and you're thinking it's a game.
Sanchez, Patron on him, gets into the paint, but then lost it. Wilder comes away with it.
Defense has been huge for Princeton in this half.
Plenty of takeaways to enjoy.
If you're Princeton.
Yeah. And they've enjoyed them.
Yep.
McLaughlin pass. Patron inside. Patron with a miss. Gets his own rebound.
Yeah.
McLaughlin floats it up. He misses. Wilder fighting for it. And it's bumped out off of Wilder. Smart play by Dixon. 5:10 to go. 47-36. Trenton has had trouble scoring consistently. Their offense looked good in the early goings. Dixon with a miss. Barlow, offensive rebound. Sanchez, that's a 3!
Well, there it is. All of a sudden, it's an 8-point game.
Owosu will back it out. And if you're Princeton here, you don't want to take your foot off the gas here.
No.
But they're holding the ball a bit.
No, you do not. You want to keep attacking and doing what got you there.
McLaughlin finds Owosu in the paint. Lost his footing. And they'll back it out. And McLaughlin's pulling it out. Trying to burn some time.
Yeah, it's 8 points now. I don't know.
I wouldn't. I'd be attacking the basket.
Yeah, and this gym's about half filled, but they're starting to get into it. They're starting to make some noise.
Wilder.
Wide open.
Missed the 3, and Patron intercepts the pass. Trenton had a chance there, had possession, and threw it into traffic.
Yeah, Trenton's its own worst enemy in this half.
High screen, Wilder. Owosu carried.
Yeah.
He was saying he was passing it, but he kind of loaded up and just palmed it for a second there. .339, and this game far from finished.
No, they got a 16-point lead, cut to 8 pretty quick.
Munoz falling away, bank, and no good. Bess with a board.
I like Bess. He seems to be in the middle of things.
Very solid. Bess, corner 3.
Oh,
long. Missed everything.
Never praise a guy.
Sanchez out on the break, gets it to Barlow, who puts in the layup. Nobody was home on the back door. And it is now cut to 6. Trenton fans, some of them on their feet now. And there's a foul.
Surprised Matt Noon hasn't called a timeout.
3 minutes remaining. Start the timeout here, 47-41.
Yeah, I would think maybe after that layup you take one, but he's letting them play.
Yeah, letting them play through it.
Matt Noon's team off to a 4-2 start. And looking to finish this one off here at Trenton. And that one gets poked away. Ingram! Easy layup! My word!
Wow, just one-on-one defense like you're playing a one-on-one in your driveway. And he just picked him.
DeJulio got hit and fouled.
Wow, this is amazing. This game is amazing. The swings back and forth.
Really, yeah. 47-43, 2:40 to go. McLaughlin, Granazio will bring it up. Tough defense on him.
I mean, you got to attack now. You can't.
They're not. They're kind of waiting back. Princeton has for the last few minutes. They've been hanging out way beyond the three-point line. Pass into the corner. They're passing up open shots. Down low, Wilder will go to the line. Well, they're making them earn it.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're just looking for the perfect shot right now.
Which is okay, but if you burn time and then turn it over.
Right, well, yeah. Wilder,
No good.
They've done a good job on Wilder tonight. He's only got 5. He averages double figures. And this gym has come alive.
It has.
That's clutch. When your team is falling apart like this, to make a free throw, like, you got to try and make another one, but still.
A timeout for Princeton as they have a 48-43 lead and one more free throw. Miss any of tonight's game, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com. Only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian. Well, Fish, all we can ask for when we do these games is that it be entertaining, and this one certainly. Trenton struggled for a while there, but now have started to mount a little bit of a comeback.
Well, Princeton struggled, and Trenton struggled, and Princeton struggled, and Trenton was good, Princeton was good. It's definitely a game of momentum.
Well, you talked in the open about how you were pretty excited to see this Princeton team. They're off to a good start, as we mentioned. What's your takeaway? I mean, depending on what happens here.
I like them.
Yeah.
I mean, I like them. They play pretty tough defense. They move the ball well, as you had said. They play a lot of different guys, but they still play as a team. They don't seem to lose that chemistry.
Right.
They have guys they have offensive guys. They have guys that can get the rebounds. Although they haven't really. Wilder's he leads them with 5 today. No, they're gonna cause some problems this year for sure.
Wilder with one more. And I mean, a guy like Owosu could easily be a guy that hogs it a bit and shoots a million times, but he doesn't.
No.
He is just as solid of a player as you can ask for. Both good, and it makes it 49-43. Dixon gets it intercepted. Great play by Granazio.
Yeah, Granazio, he saw that all the way.
And now you can start to feel a little bit better. Under 2 minutes.
I wouldn't feel too good just yet.
No.
6 point, it's still 2 possessions.
Yep. Inside, Owosu puts it in. Stops and pops and floats it right in, nothing but net.
23 for the big guy. Coming off a 28-point effort the other night.
Dixon foul and goes to the line.
Yeah, this is what you don't want to do if you're Princeton. Put him at the line and let him get points with the clock stopped.
Yeah, it was just about the last thing that you wanted.
Yeah.
If you're a Tiger fan. How is the college team doing, Princeton?
Oh, they're doing awesome.
They're good, right?
I think they only have 1 loss, yeah. To St. Joe's. Yeah, they're doing really well. Got to the Sweet 16
They
last
did.
year.
They did.
That was tremendous.
New Jersey was loving it, much like the St. Peter's.
Yeah.
1 of 2. 90 seconds.
Mitch Henderson, a really good guy.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. I covered him as a player back when I was covering
You got to
him.
stop saying that.
What are you going to do? It's no secret.
I know.
Yeah, because you bring it up a lot, so it's no secret.
Oh, I remember when he was the star of the Little League team.
No, but Mitch was always a nice guy, and he's a good guy as a coach.
5 seconds,
5
turnover.
seconds. All right. Still, that's 5 turnovers in this quarter for Princeton. They haven't played a pretty game by far. That's 16 turnovers now for the Tigers. And Trenton's got 18 turnovers, so.
Barlow with it. Trenton's got to get a move on.
Might have to take a 3 here.
Sanchez threw it away. It was not deflected, and another timeout called. This time the Tigers take another one.
Well, Princeton.
Get things in order.
Yeah, I mean, I can see him trying to hold it out now with the 7-point lead with a 3-possession game. Try and run some clock, unless somebody pops wide open underneath or something.
Trenton does not have a foul to give. The next foul will send him to the stripe.
Right.
For 2. But yeah, this was a game of a couple of different runs there. We had talked about how Trenton needed to eliminate those 12 to 15-0 runs. And of course, you had a 16-0 run that really was the main detriment here in the second half.
Actually, that run was 19.
Wow.
It was
19-0.
It was 17 that closed the quarter, and then another bucket to start the quarter.
And Fish, these aren't like 19-6 or 19.
No, they're 19
5.
straight
They're
points.
19 straight points.
Yeah.
And 15 twice in the last game on Tuesday. They've got to find ways to somehow score.
Yeah, stop
at
that
minimum.
bleeding. Yeah. Because if you can do that in the middle of a run, you never know what it might turn things around for your team.
If you're, say it's a 9-0 run for the other team and you hit a 3, it's a big deal. So Wosu will go to the line.
Well, that's not the guy you want to foul, but
No.
they made sure he had it in his hands, all out there by himself.
Trenton trying to avoid going to 2-7 on the season, but not looking great right now. 57 seconds. And trailing.
Yeah, this is going to be a year of growing pains for the Tornadoes. And I think for Princeton, this is a year to, maybe take a little step forward in the CVC.
Yep. Came in right there by the leaders of the Colonial Division, and timeout, Pup Young. Game is still close enough where you have a chance if the ball takes a couple of funny bounces.
Right, yeah.
53-45.
Yeah.
46, rather. The far end scoreboard sometimes gets cut off by the backboard.
Yeah.
So I thought it said 5, but then I look over here and it's 6.
Yeah, I always have trouble with that. I always have trouble with the
right.
With the visitor's score.
49.2.
The home score.
Yes. Home is on the left.
One thing Trenton's done, it's got a little more scoring from other people in this half. After just 3 people scored in the first half, 3 more have scored in this half.
Another solid game for Owosu as well.
Oh, man. You're not kidding, solid. 25.
I'd say most teams would take him.
And, I mean, he's not one of these guys that gets 25 because he shoots some clunky three-pointer sometimes. And His baskets, he just, you can just see his talent.
McLaughlin unloads it. Owosu skips it, and it's a turnover.
Every time I say something nice about somebody, I said how much I like Bess. So 2 seconds later, he shot one over the basket. I praise Owosu. He throws it away.
All right, no more talking.
No.
40 seconds. Trenton needs a couple of buckets. Up top, Sanchez for three. No good. Fight for the rebound. Swarmed. Fight for it, and who has it? Trenton is clapping, and I can't see anything in the corner.
I can't either.
But I believe it's Trenton ball. 27 seconds. Ingram to inbound. It's tipped. Dixon comes away with it, bumps, floats it up, and can't score. That was the opportunity right there.
Yeah, that was it.
And a timeout for the Tigers.
Well, yeah, if that had gone down, then you're talking about a 5-point game, but tough second half for Dixon. He's only gotten off 3 shots in this half. That's how nice of a job they've done on him.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of his stuff in the first half was on putbacks, too. But, you know, they did a better job of keeping him off the boards and everything else.
And he just was not able to get up any easy shots at all in the second half.
Nope.
In the first, yeah, he had those second chance opportunities, but he was doing a lot with the ball underneath,
right,
with guys cutting, and
right,
they've completely eliminated that here in the second half.
Yeah, this was a great job of adjustments by Princeton.
You know, Trenton not playing their best, but they started off this game playing pretty well, and Princeton was able to hold them off. McLaughlin gets the inbound, and they've got another press breaker, and they break it. And then a foul, Owosu, and Darrell Young not happy.
Neither is that fan over there.
Hands on the head.
Yeah, he banged his feet.
Mm-hmm. Well, we saw it again tonight, the Trenton fans, that when they started to feel it, the gym was getting loud again.
Yeah, it was. Felt like last year.
Owosu with a miss.
I got to think this game would put him over 20-point scoring average.
Yep.
So maybe just a tick under.
Second one good. He was right at 19, not even a decimal.
Yeah,
so.
He's got 26 now.
Yeah.
They gave him that one.
Easy layup and another timeout. Guess the coaches saved all of their timeouts for the last minute of the game.
Yes, just to keep us here.
54-48, 6.7 to play.
Well, let me run through some scores here. Owosu, as we mentioned, 21-23. Owosu's got 26. Wilder's got 7. Bess has 8. Those are the scoring leaders for Princeton. Dixon 17, but only 1 in the second half. And Wharton 8, none in the second half. And Sanchez has 9, 7 of his came in the second half. But it was just pretty much all Princeton in the second half. Trenton made their little bit of a run to start this fourth quarter, but could not sustain it. Nice job by Princeton to, you know. Yep. Fans are starting to pour out now.
Yes, they are.
I will be following them. I'm going right out that door. That's why I gave the scoring thing now. Well, I got to say, Flash, I like watching Princeton.
Yep.
I don't have many of their games. I wish we had some more, but good game, fun game to watch. You guys have a good weekend.
All right, you too, pal.
I'll see you next week.
Final 54-48 as the fans and Fish get out of here.
No one needs to crawl
Thanks to the sponsors again for making this live stream possible. The Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capital Health System, the Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, New Jersey Education Association, Haldeman Ford Subaru, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, Capital Area YMCA, Hyundai of Trenton, and Mayor Reed Gussiora. Thanks to Brianna O'Neill. Thanks to everybody here at Trenton, Alvin Francis, Jess Cesario, everybody that helps us out here. And for Rich Fisher, this is Keith Noonan saying so long from Trenton as Trenton falls to 2-6 on the season, 54-48 on the WBCB Sports Network.